Hello, YouTube. Alright, so this video is going to be a get to know me video. Probably already saw some of my YouTube shorts. Yes, but I always wanted to post a video about getting to know me first. So I should have done that before I posted all the YouTube shorts, but it's fine, whatever. I posted on my account a few days ago on Instagram asking you guys, or most of my people that follow me on Instagram, to give me some questions. And so I have the questions here, and I'm just going to say them about myself to get you guys to know me a bit more. And so yeah, number one says, what is one goal that I want to finish in 2026? Well, I want to get fluent in knowing Korean is number one. And then after I'm done that, get fluent in Japanese, and then fluent in their type of sign language. Another one says, who are my best friends? You know what? We're going to skip that one because I don't know if they want me to say their name publicly on YouTube, but they should know who they are because I got 3 of them. My celebrity crush. If you couldn't see my wall, yeah. If you can't see my wall here. Well, not all of them are my celebrity crushes. Some of them are just my favorite out of the band, but I would say Jungkook and Jimin. And then we got Jennie and Jisoo. And Gabriella B, but that's that. Okay, no more of that. Am I a Disney Channel or a Nickelodeon fan? I'm actually both, but I don't really like SpongeBob. So there's that. What my favorite food is? I mean, I don't really got a favorite. I just like a lot of the Asian food. You can tell I'm Filipino. But I just love Asian food, so there's that. Am I single or taken? I'm single, by the way. What's one page you recommend everyone following? Wouldn't really say a page. I would say you guys should follow a bunch of K-pop pages, or follow the Ohana Adventure, because the Ohana Adventure is like, sorry, I'm like holding it down here and you're like seeing me from like here. But my favorite YouTubers, my top number 1 favorite YouTubers is the Ohana Adventure. And I just watched a video last night that made me cry, is that Claylea is quitting YouTube because she's been on YouTube since she was 11, but apparently her husband is not a huge, big person on doing YouTube, and he doesn't really post himself out there, and he gets shy when it comes to like a camera and stuff. And so she just wants what's best for her and him. Sorry for the voice crack, but she wants what's best for him and her. And so she decided she's quitting YouTube. So yeah, that's kind of sad. But yeah. Do I like pasta, or pizza? I like pasta. I actually make my own pasta. Well, I get the pasta from the box. Then I get the shrimp from the bag. But then at home make the white sauce. Amusement park or movie theaters? I would used to say amusement parks, but I have a headache disorder, and going to amusement parks a lot now these days gives me a headache, so I will stick to the movie. What's your first memory of your favorite friendship/relationship? I think my favorite memory with a friend would have to be the time, because my friend, she's deaf and has autism, but me and her went to Disney. I got to go for free because her parents paid for me. Had a very good time and we enjoyed it. Went swimming at the place. Even though it was cold outside and raining, I still wanted to go. I thought swimming around for a while would keep me warm. No, it didn't. I just was cold. I'm not going to do that again. Because the last time I went swimming when it was raining, I was perfectly fine. I was warm and everything. But that's after a while. Still cold. But have fun. I went to Disney. I got a free Disney Star Wars backpack that I've always been wanting. So, yeah. My dream job. Okay. So my first number one dream job was to become a K-pop idol. Couldn't tell by seeing my wall. You know, the decorations. Couldn't tell. It's not done. I'm still going to work on decorating it. But I always wanted to become a YouTuber when I got older. But it didn't happen. Almost did. I would say when I was 12 or 13. But my mom wouldn't allow it. And because I go to church, because I'm a Christian, wasn't going to work. So, didn't happen. But my number two job was to work with kids with cancer. And then I saw how many hours that all was and everything. And I'm like, I couldn't do it. And plus, seeing a kid, if I start working there and I see a kid die while I'm trying to take care of them, that's just not going to work for me. That's just going to make me very upset. And I'm a very emotional person and all that. And I love kids. So it wasn't going to work for me. So I just decided, since I know sign language, which I do, I'm going to become an interpreter. And I'm going to college for that. So, yeah. Let's see. Where do I want to travel to first in the future? Well, first let me say this. I'm going to be filming a lot when I get older. And when I get the chance to, like, a bit more older. Because right now I'm a young adult. And I'm still in college and all that. And I need to get a lot of money. But I want to get, like, the Volkswagen. And I want to have, like, so there'll be two in the front. I might put a third one in the middle in front of the radio, like a seat right there. Like them foldable, collapsible seats. And then I want to have like 3 seats in the back, like 3 more in the back. Depends on how big the back is. And then I want to pull out bed that folds into a couch. And then like a small little bathroom. And then like a kitchen station area. And if I have room, I might want a closet. If not, I'm going to get like them travel backpacks that you could fit all your clothes in. Or like them small little suitcases you can fit all your clothes in. And have it strapped in the back. Because when I get older, I want to travel a lot. And where I want to travel to is like Korea or Japan. And I want to travel to London and Paris. Those 4 places the most. Do I like candles or essential oils? I like candles. The last time I probably used a candle was like 5 years ago when my mom got it for Christmas. She gave it to me. And I used it 5 years ago because she went on a vacation for a week. And I was home alone for a week. Because it's just me and my mom in the house. Plus my dog. Her name's Tessa. Say hi to the vlog. Yep, that's my dog. But my mom's allergic to like strong smells. So like candles, body lotions, strong soap smells. Irritates her and like she starts to swell up. So, yep. The last time I probably used one was like 5 years ago. But we use this. My mom uses essential oils, the ones that don't bother her. She doesn't use candles at all. So there's that. Do I like ice cream or shakes? I'm an ice cream girly. I love ice cream. What's my favorite type of music? Couldn't tell. I'm a K-pop lover. I like K-pop. I like Gabrielle B's music. I like Jules LeBlanc. I like Sky Cat. Oh, and I like my non-blood related brother's music, Ayo Twisted. Yeah, had to put that out there. I like his music. It's fire. How many siblings do I have? Okay, so on my dad's side, I have 3 brothers, 2 sisters. I think 3 sisters, actually. I don't know. They had another baby over there. And I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Which I think it is a girl. But I'm not 100% sure. Then on my mom's side, I'm just an only child. And I always wanted to have a sibling since I was like, I think 12 or 13. I always wanted to have a sibling that lived with me. But it happened once, but like, I just wanted a younger sibling. That's all I really want. And it just didn't work out, so. What small business you love supporting? Well, I have my own business account. You can check out my bio and see all that. I like supporting my own business. But, I don't know the exact name of this business, but it's a small business right now, but it's like an ASL business account. And they make a bunch of like, I have the hat somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it says ASL Matters across the hat. And they make a bunch of like shirts, hats, all these different clothing supporting the ASL community. So I love that. Let's see. If I could go on a date with someone, where would I go? I mean, I would like to one day go to like, not a full-on fancy restaurant, but just experience what a fancy restaurant is like. Not the most expensive one, but like somewhat expensive fancy restaurant. And then when we're done, just chill at the beach or walk around the boardwalk. We have to go to the beach at some point because I love the beach. Something that triggers me. I mean, there's nothing really that triggers me. I just hate when people crack their bones in front of me. Like, are you kidding me? Like, sorry, I'm holding my phone up. I had a stand or something, but it just kept falling off my bed, so. But I just hate when people crack their bones. It, like, drives me nuts. Something I hate. I don't really hate, but I just don't like bugs. Bugs is the one thing. My zodiac sign, I'm a Sagittarius. Brunch or dinner do I like the most? I like IHOP, but I would say brunch. No, I would say dinner, actually. Because I like pasta, I like mac and cheese, I like spaghetti and meatballs. Means you know me, I like my Asian food. What languages do I know? So I know American Sign Language. I know English, obviously. I'm learning a bit Korean. See? Here, let me give you something. 안녕하세요. 저는 방탄소년단 고든 막내 전정국입니다. Golden Acne line from BTS. Japanese. I know a bit of Japanese. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh no, I know a little bit of KSL, which is just Korean Sign Language. So there's that. Let's see, what else? We went through that one. That one. What keeps me going? So I try to every morning, try to listen to a happy, uplifting K-pop song, and mostly end up being BTS, Twice, Stray Kids, or IZ*ONE. But I'm sad because IZ*ONE disbanded. I can't really remember how many years ago, because I know so many K-pop bands, but it's just sad because I had the money to go to their concert, and then I realized they disbanded at that time, and I'm like, oh, great, you're not going to go to anymore because he disbanded. And so I missed them, but it's whatever at this point. What advice would you give to teenagers these days? Okay, what advice? I would say just be very careful out there, because a lot of people are going to do stupid stuff, like go to a party. Just be careful on what you drink out there, because you might drink something you'll regret, and you might have to end up at the hospital. Or just be careful you don't drink too much, because you might get in a car accident, because life is short. Make the best of your life. Don't do something stupid you will regret in the future. And then you think back on it and be like, oh, I'm so dumb, and then keep putting yourself down. No, just think before you do something, because you might regret it in the future. So I think that's just the best way I can summarize that. What is my favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas, because I get to see half of my family for Christmas. And I just like when I get to see my family, because I just love my family, and that's pretty much the only time I get to mostly see them and talk to most of them. What do I like watching on TV? Well, I like watching YouTube, of course. But if you couldn't tell, right there, oh, wait, finger, right there, I love Wednesday, and I love watching K-dramas. Oh, and I love Fuller House. I think that's my top 3. Yep. K-drama, Fuller House, Wednesday. My favorite animal would have to be pandas. I have a panda stuffed animal there. A panda stuffed animal somewhere's on my bed. And I have a panda slippers and panda hat when I went to Disney for my first time for free. My second time was with my best friend for free. And yeah, I think that's it. If you have to ask me any more questions, if you want to know more stuff about me, just comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But I also want to say, if I didn't say this already, I'm going to be traveling a lot in the future, so I'm going to be recording and taking you guys along and with me. And I'm saying this now, one day in the future, I will take a group of my non-blood related siblings to Disney with me in my Volkswagen for free. So I can't wait for that to happen. So if you have any more questions, just comment and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. Bye.